They coming, they coming, they coming. Hit the button, hit the button. Young world, as if it weren't already weird enough, the situation that happened a couple days ago here in Pennsylvania with the escaped monkeys. They escaped from the truck after there was an accident in Montour County, Pennsylvania. A pickup truck collided with the trailer that was carrying the monkeys to wherever they was going. Monkeys arrived and from India to New York through Kennedy Airport, were being transported to be quarantined at an undisclosed laboratory. I read somewhere that it said Florida was where they were going. Now this new article is saying that it's still an undisclosed location where they was taking these animals to. Anyway, 100 escaped. They all were recaptured, except one was on the loose for a couple of days. They captured him about 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? So now, from the two new situations that have happened that are weird from this situation. The first one is that a PA woman who was first on the scene of the truck crash near Danville is now the center of online conspiracies after falling ill. It says the Daily Mail reports the woman, Michelle Fallen, who lives near Danville, is now suffering symptoms after one of the monogamous McAvoy monkeys hissed in her face. On her Facebook page, in an interview, Fallen said she suddenly developed a cough, runny nose, and pink eye the day following the accident. And I'm going to play Michelle Fallon's Facebook feed in the background of this so you can read as the video is going if you want. Not to make fun of the lady or anything like that, but her vocabulary is definitely, it almost seems like a child would have wrote this just from the misspellings, but it's also very detailed, which is a little weird. She has a lot of details in here about just everything from that day and stuff. So just read through that if you want. You see exactly what she said from herself. The pink eye became so bad she sought emergency room treatment at Geisinger Medical Center in Danville. It says, according to the CDC, this species commonly spreads herpes virus B through saliva, feces, and urine. PETA, the animal rights group, has called for an investigation into the incident. The group, known formally as People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, issued a press release saying Fallon got an eye full of monkey saliva that has caused a reaction. She's now on antiviral drugs and medications to protect against rabies. Among the treatments Fallon received was a rabies shot, but PETA fears other people in the area could have been exposed. Adding this in its latest news release. It says feces and urine from the terrified monkeys were reported smeared across the highway as crates that weren't strapped in as required tumbled from the truck. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention should be scrambling to ensure that numerous other people who were at the scene aren't in danger. So that right there to me jumps out as weird, because who wouldn't have strapped these cages in to the truck as required? If you're talking about some highly potentially dangerous animals coming from a different country who was headed to a lab to be quarantined, why would they not have taken the steps to properly store these animals into this truck? So that right there alone don't even seem right to me right there. Then it says the Atlantic-based CDC is providing technical assistance to state police in Pennsylvania. The Associated Press reported. So that's another thing, because it always says technical assistance in parentheses, just like the first article a couple days ago when I read. Why are they putting technical assistance in parentheses? So that's not giving you a specific function of what they're doing there. It just says technical assistance. I think that is weird. Anyone who had contact with the primates were headed to the lab was being advised to contact their health provider. Also, it's saying that right here it says the shipment of monkeys was en route to a CDC-approved quarantine facility, and that's in parentheses. So that bothers me too. A CDC-approved quarantine facility, all in parentheses. So that means they're not giving you an exact location. But this is what it said at first, and then a day or two later, I read somewhere that said they was heading to Florida, but this new article right here is still saying a CDC undisclosed location is in parentheses, so it's still not giving a definite place where these monkeys was going. So that was here. The lady right there got sick after the monkey hissed in her face. The day later, she developed them symptoms. But 3 days ago, before this story even came out, on Sunday, it says a mystery as 24 monkeys, mostly male, found dead near highway. 24 monkeys have been found dead near a main road in India, with their bodies discovered on some open grassland. The cause of death is unclear, which has prompted an investigation from authorities in that country. It says the bodies of the monkeys were found close to a highway several miles from the city of Tiruchirappalli in the state of Tamil Nadu. An image posted to Twitter by Jayakar Madela, a reporter with the New Indian Express, appeared to show the bodies of monkeys found at the side of the road. So the Hindu newspaper reported that the forest department in Tamil Nadu state had launched an investigation into what happened. 18 of the 24 monkeys were male, they said, and 6 were female. An official from the state government department told the newspaper that the cause of death would be examined in their investigation. They described their death as unnatural. The team also hopes to ascertain where the monkeys were killed. So while the death of the animals remains a mystery, officials said they were not ruling out the possibility that the animals were killed elsewhere and transported to the place where the bodies were found. Monkeys are considered sacred for many people in India. The animals are closely linked to the Hindu deity Hanuman. The forest ranger working on the case told the Times of India that the monkeys may have been confined in cages prior to their deaths, adding that a post-mortem investigation would likely shed light on what happened. The perpetrators might have confined the animals to a small cage, leaving them dead. However, the actual reason of death will only be known after getting the post-mortem report, forest officials Gopinath said. So that's another weird thing. This is in India on Sunday. So how this is only a couple days now after the situation with the monkeys out here in Pennsylvania. Oh, and the 3 of the monkeys that escaped to Pennsylvania, I forgot to mention this, were euthanized after they captured them. So why would they have euthanized the monkeys? That don't make sense either. You know what I'm saying? You already got the monkeys captured. Them escaping after the truck crashes. They got out. What's the purpose of euthanizing them? So none of this really makes any sense, man, because it's saying it sparked conspiracy theories after the lady fell ill. If you know people like me were on, I was thinking it was weird right away, just for the simple fact that the story just sounded weird. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like something straight off a movie, like Planet of the Apes or something like that. So something tells me that there's still more to come from this story. Like, regardless if it's a hoax, some type of conspiracy, or whatever it is, like there's going to be more stuff to come. And out here in Pennsylvania, ladies, where it happened at, I hope it don't spread and all of a sudden everybody running around like, cause that's where I'm at in Pennsylvania. Montour County is pretty far from me, but it's still here in Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying? This is the program they running in Pennsylvania. So keep a little joker in your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? But that's about it, man. So this all is seeming way weirder than it seemed at first.